we've had a big problem here with our current Styles champion. He is also the current Pride champion. And in tradition, here in Ego, we always have the champion relinquish the Styles championship. So at this time, I am going to ask for the current Styles and Pride champion, O'Shea Edwards, to please join me in the ring.
Run him on the run! Well. Cheeseburger! Keep the belts! Keep them! Don't surrender it!
Mr. Edwards, I'm glad you could join us. I've asked you last month, in tradition, would you please relinquish the Styles title at this time?
Go ahead! Don't do it! Don't do it, Tom! Keep the belt! Do it, Tom! Don't listen to him! Keep the belt!
Don't keep it!
Yeah! Don't do it, you lose!
Mr. Edwards,
Get him, O'Shea.
You said enough. For the past 8 months, I have been unstoppable in pro wrestling ego.
Hey, you're easy back now, homeboy!
For the past 8 months, I have been undefeated in pro wrestling ego. I have defeated O'Reilly Taylor. I have defeated Ray Fury. I have defeated the son of the Junkyard Dog. I have defeated Joe Black. I have defeated Chip Day. I have defeated Joey Abel. And you have the audacity to sit here and tell me, because of tradition, I have to give up what I have rightfully earned. Well, let me tell you something, Jane Andrews and the rest of the Board of Commissioners. You don't tell me what to do. For the past 8 months, the only thing I've ever asked for is a fight. For the past 8 months, only thing I've ever asked for is my big fight field, my big money match. But again and again and again, you disrespect me by putting in these people who think they can stand up to me. And I put them down 1, 2, 3, whatever you morons out there in the crowd like it or not. So you can all sit out there and eat all you want to, but it's no different because I still stand here, your pro wrestling ego, Styles champion, and your undeniable, undisputed pro wrestling ego, Pride champion. And until you can give me the fight I want, until someone has the audacity to get in this ring and be better than me, I will continue to hold on to these 2 titles. I will continue to defend these titles state by state, town by town, city by city. Because last time I checked, John Davis don't come around here no more. Last time I checked, you ain't got the gumption to get Jeff Cobb here no more. Last time I checked, you ain't gonna get Michael Elgin here no more. So until you have the audacity, until you actually have the gumption, until you can open up them tight little jeans and open up that wallet and give me the fight I rightfully deserve, you can stand and you can die in your tradition all you want to. But until then, I will continue to be the best thing that pro wrestling ego has.
Mr. Edwards, that big fight field comes tonight when you step into the ring with Mr. Heat Heat Ray Fury!
Cheer all you want to. I beat him twice. I'll beat him once more again.
Yes. Oh, you give me that belt. Yes. He's my guy. Give me the belt.
Once again, if you guys would like to see more of Pro Wrestling Eagle, you can check them out on the YouTubes. You can also find them on Twitter and Instagram at Pro Wrestling Ego. Pro Wrestling Ego is happy to do fundraisers, birthday parties, all kinds of events. Just give them a call, and they will try and work something out with you. And you want these guys around because they do probably one of the best and most professional and kid-friendly events around in the South. So always check out Pro Wrestling Ego. If you want to find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Oh, there's our boy Obama making his way down. Always a pleasure to see him.
The challenger, combined weight 357 pounds. This match is scheduled for a 20-minute time limit.
We got our tag team belts on the line here, folks.
So hot tamale, Daniel Perez.
Daniel Perez, Dylan Cook going up against the Path of Nightmares. Got a little Santana vibe there for the hot tamale. Daniel Perez. He's got kind of a Breezango feel to him, doesn't you think?
Certainly does. A little Tyler Breeze. He should have a
little Tyler Breeze with
little,
those legs fuzzy.
little camera for him. But he is the hot tamale here.
Judge him not by his size, will you? We've seen him do some amazing things.
And partner, Dylan Cook.
Dylan Cook making his way down. We've seen Dylan Cook many times along with Daniel Perez. That selfie, selfie society, gonna go sideways. Never do, Bert. We'll always go horizontal.
We may very well have been in the back of that one.
I'm okay with that. It's gonna cost
I
them
threw up the
$5.
deuces. Well, this is definitely not a team that we've seen partner together before. The Hot Tamale Daniel Perez with Dylan Cook. Both of them excellent ring workers.
Yep.
No reason that they could not get along very well here.
Very true. But the Path of Nightmares is definitely someone to try and get ready for. Hopefully they've talked it through. Hopefully they've done some research. Path of Nightmares never
how do
does
you
research.
do research on Path of
I mean,
Nightmares?
you gotta watch some tapes.
You like bust out the Ouija board or something?
It probably wouldn't hurt. There goes that music. I love it. My son absolutely hates it. It gave him nightmares the first time he came to see the Path of Nightmares.
It is the Path of Nightmares.
Really,
what are you going to
really
do?
is.
What are you going to do? Being led by their fearless leader, Matthias Darkthorn.
Eric, the Ghost Silva. And of course, the Nightmare Jeremiah himself. No longer being led, he is his own master, holding on to his own chain there. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure that Cook and Perez know what they've gotten themselves into here. Jeremiah getting in the face of this little luchador over here in the corner. Poor guy didn't do anything wrong.
Obviously, the Path of Nightmares brings so much to the table. Not only do they have a great guide in Matthias Darkthorn, but both Silva and Jeremiah They're both extremely talented individual wrestlers, but when you put them together in the ring, they complement each other so well.
Absolute devastation when you get the Path of Nightmares in the ring. And low to the person who is against them or on the other side of the ring from them.
Open their eyes the hard way.
Now, listen, Obama, you can't be intimidated by that guy. You got to call this fair and
What
square.
are you going to do? You think you're going to be able to stand there in the ring? You got stripes on. You're like a giant target.
I suppose that's right.
What are you supposed to do?
Brother, I don't know.
This is why I don't have that job.
And, well, that amongst many other things.
Hey, easy.
All right. Once again, this is for the tag team belts. Anytime the belts are present at Pro Wrestling Ego, they're going to be fought for. Audience firmly behind Cook and Perez. And also very wary of the path.
I mean, will the crowd be able to go in and physically help them?
Lord, I doubt it.
Well, then I don't know what really having a crowd behind you is going to do.
You know, listen, a little energy, a little work there. And there goes Jeremiah right out.
That's emotional help, but I don't know what that's going to do for you once the punches start getting thrown.
Well,
And so do you.
well, all right.
I mean you in the general sense, not
No,
you
yeah, not me. I
personally.
no, God no. I hung up my tights long ago.
That's wise.
So too. And the bell has been rung. Here we go. Eric Go Silva going against Dylan Cook to start us off.
And the nightmare for Dylan Cook and Daniel Perez has begun.
Yep. Oh. So quick.
Quick little shot to the gut.
Once again, we have to make the disclaimer that while the House Show podcast happily sponsors Eric Go Silva, we don't necessarily condone everything that he does. We got an audience member getting a little close there.
Maybe literally they might actually help.
I mean, he's a big guy, but I don't think he's going to help. And Silva is down.
Yeah, maybe not. Maya is looking a little stir crazy over there.
Yeah, he's pacing
I
like
mean
a caged
crazy in
tiger.
a very literal sense. He is walking that side of the apron over there, the hardest part of the ring, actually, and just itching to come in.
Dylan with that stiff shoulder block. Definitely knocked the cobwebs out of Eric to Go Silva right there.
I mean, I'm not going to count out a guy like Dylan Cook and the Hot Tamale here. They're both accomplished wrestlers. I'm just saying that in the long run, over the course of a match, I just don't know what they're going to be able to come up with that's going to counterbalance the nightmare that can happen here.
And speaking of the Nightmare, Nightmare is running around, rattling the cage.
If you don't put the cage on the ring itself, he will find a cage and rattle.
Rattle it. Yep, absolutely right.
He is here to rattle the cages.
Silva decides he's got a present for Dylan, and it is the Nightmare known as Jeremiah.
Dylan, if I were you, I would hang on to the receipt for that gift. Think about returning it or possibly re-gifting it. Yeah, man. Yeah, tag him in, dude. Do yourself a favor. I'm not sure I really want to watch this. Daniel Perez has come into the match specifically to take on Jeremiah.
Yeah, the Hot Tamale is not necessarily the brightest of men, but he's going to give it a shot nonetheless.
I got to hand it to him. And by it, I mean his spine later on, after
Lord.
Jeremiah rips it out. A very effective roll, the way you roll a hot tamale.
Yep. He's a spicy tamale, that's for sure.
Well, he's hot. I don't know if he's spicy. I don't know if it's spicy or if it's temperature hot, you know? Oh, he's going for the ride right now. Oh my.
That's not an easy feat right there.
Karana on Nightmare for Jeremiah.
Drops him down.
Wow.
2 feet to the side of the head.
Daniel Perez.
No, not even a 1 count. You got to work him down a little bit more. There we go, Daniel.
Well, you keep him lower to the ground, then you can do something with him. Trying to get up.
Oh, good heavens. This is going to hurt.
There, caught him.
Nope, nope. Nope. Oh, it's a long way down, brother. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not over the ropes. Oh, good heavens. Daniel should count his lucky stars there.
Nightmare's going to take a minute to think about it.
Jeremiah heading over to the merch table. Nope, it's not buying anything. That's all right.
I would like to see Jeremiah in one of them Yeet shirts.
Bet you would.
I imagine that he has bath bombs for every day of the week.
Jeremiah. Oh, Dylan outside. Oh, Daniel, I apologize. Daniel Perez. Right off the ring, right onto the Nightmare.
Silva's wrapping up his left hand there.
My goodness.
He changed his mind. Well, who would have thought that Daniel Perez was going to have Jeremiah where he wanted him?
Daniel tried to just push the Nightmare there into the ring and got no purchase.
Oh.
Silva, oh, good heavens.
Dylan Cook gets his legs taken out from underneath him.
Silva got a quick shot on Daniel Perez. Nightmare going right after him with those hard and heavy fists.
And this is what the experience of a team that's been together for a while, under the leadership of somebody like Darkthorn.
Yep.
They're ready with those kind of tactics.
No, absolutely right.
And even if somebody like Perez can get the upper hand
Big
on you,
splash.
they know how to get out of it.
Perez sent over on Dream Street, off the ropes. Hard clothesline. Out at two, but just barely. Reaching. There we go. Silva makes the tag. Coming in. Ooh. Hard fist to the ribs. Big high knee. And an elbow to follow it up. Scoops him up. Deposits him right down. Silva's off. Big leg drop right there.
That leg right across the throat of Daniel Perez. That's going to take wind out of you. Makes it harder to breathe in, catch your thoughts.
Yep, absolutely right.
Stomping out of the back of the neck. Kicking all the thoughts out of his brain.
If there were any left in there right
now. That's how you do it.
Oh, good heavens. Daniel tried to reach for Dylan. Eric blocking him. Nightmare taking that quick time. There we go, Obama. Get him out of there. Dylan catching that second wind. Daniel getting him high there. Quick chop to the throat. Eric sends him off. Goodness. Daniel now covered. Daniel trying to reach out for his partner. That's one of the things that left the Path of Nightmares, the left-hand path. All these guys know how to divide that ring. They're keeping Daniel right over there in their corner, making sure that Dylan has no chance to get a tag in.
And that's the kind of leadership that Matthias Darkthorn provides.
Yep, absolutely right.
Keeping these gentlemen aware of where they are in the ring.
Daniel sends him off.
I don't know if he
Goes
does it with some
over.
kind of black magic or something, but
Oh, spinning heel kick drops Daniel Perez right to the ground. Oh, high senton bomb. Rolls him over. 1, 2. Daniel's out at 2. This kid has got some moxie.
and you know it's the same size ring as it's always been, but the further this goes, the more Silva works over Daniel Perez, his corner seems further and further away.
Certainly does.
Dylan Cook is a mile and a half away right now. He is anxious to get into this match, but he cannot.
Silva just stalking his prey, taking his time. Daniel rallying on, working Eric back to the side. Comes off the ring. Nice high clothesline. And another one. Jeremiah
just working off an instinct right now.
Yep. Ducks it. Comes up. There's a quick shin check.
Perez rolls over onto him.
That's a 2 count for the hot tamale.
He's trying to use that little bit of momentum he had going, and it just wasn't enough yet.
Nope.
This is where he's forgetting his partner. He's got a chance. He should take that dive over there.
Absolutely right. Sometimes in your head you want to finish the job. Your eyes get a little bit bigger than your brain. Here's one of those instances. Oh my! Kicks Jeremiah off.
Jeremiah was not ready for that. Did not see it coming.
For the Bulldog, both men are down.
Jeremiah losing it over on the side there.
Ripping off his hand wrap. Nice Darkthorn trying to get the energy back.
Jeremiah with a chair.
Jeremiah's got a chair, yep.
Tosses it. He had it for a moment.
Yep. All right, Daniel with his eye on his partner. Both men heading to their respective corners. See if we got anything going here. There's a tag. Jeremiah's
there
in.
Is.
Dylan's in. Both men coming in hot. Beautiful clothesline. Dylan knocking Eric off the side there. Back elbow.
Now.
Beautiful lariat.
Discus lariat right into Jeremiah. Dylan Cook's got the fresh legs right now.
Oh
my!
Power. 1, 2, out of 2.
It was a beautiful power slam.
It was.
He tried to carry that momentum straight into the pinfall there. He executed it well, but it wasn't enough to hold down Jeremiah.
Nope, absolutely not. Sends him off. Tries it again. Oh, Jeremiah had a little bit of leverage.
Oh my!
Man, look at that DDT.
And a boot to Daniel Perez for bonus.
2, 3, and that is it. So quick as Eric the Ghost Silva.
And still your tag team champion.
The Path of Nightmares, still holding those belts. Matthias has got to be proud of his boys there.
Well, I'm not sure if he's proud or not. Pride is an abomination. So he may have a lot of pride.
That is true.
He likes the abominations.
Yeah. Dylan Cook in a world of hurt. Daniel Perez out here on
Jeremiah
the parquet.
has brought in a chair. We may not be done here.
Dylan may want to make his way out as soon as he can.
Mama's helping him roll on
There
out.
you go. Oh. Now listen, Jeremiah, No, you cannot take after the ref.
Hey, you can't lay your hands on the ref here.
There you go. Good job, Obama.
Woo.
That is a seat you don't want to take. Eric the Ghost Silva calling for his music.
If he'd like, I could sing him something.
Please do.
I could sing him the Marseillaise. I don't know the words, but I could hum it.
I doubt it.
Give us whoever you want. The outcome is the same.
Man of many talents is Joe.
That's the one. That's the one talent.
That's the one. Yeah, no, I got you.
Humming the first bit of the Marseillaise.
Once again, we are out here at the Hideaway in Jackson, Mississippi. If you've never been out here, folks, definitely come on down. Lots of good space, great energy for Pro Wrestling Ego. You don't want to miss it.